Good Monday morning, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well, had a good weekend, and you have the attitude that Monday is a good day, not a, oh my God day. It's a good day. We have an opportunity to live our purpose. Let's try to do it. And always, as we try to do it here at the Noble Strength Way of Life, where we are a sanctuary of compassion for all creation, we look to unite with the words in the gospel message. So let's take a moment to quiet our minds and hearts and prepare to hear the gospel today. Gospel today is from St. Luke chapter 10, verses 25 to 37. There was a scholar of the law who stood up to test Jesus and said, "Teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus said to him, "What is written in the law? How do you read it?" He said in reply, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your being, with all your strength, and with all your mind, and your neighbor as yourself." He replied to him, "You have answered correctly. Do this, and you will live." But because he wished to justify himself, he said to Jesus, "And who is my neighbor?" Jesus replied, "A man fell victim to robbers as he went down from Jerusalem to Jericho. They stripped and beat him and went off, leaving him half dead. A priest happened to be going down that road, but when he saw him, he passed by on the opposite side. Likewise, a Levite came to the place, and when he saw him, he passed by on the opposite side. But a Samaritan traveler who came upon him was moved with compassion at the sight. He approached the victim, poured oil and wine over his wounds, and bandaged them. Then he lifted him up on his own animal, took him to an inn, and cared for him. The next day he took out 2 silver coins, gave them to the innkeeper with the instruction, 'Take care of him. If you spend more than what I have given you, I shall repay you on my way back.' Which of these three, in your opinion, was the neighbor to the robber's victim?" He answered, "The one who treated him with mercy." Jesus said, "Go and do likewise." At the end there, we have what is the ultimate rhetorical question, right? That Jesus is asking. Which one did the right thing? It's kind of like, do you think you should have eaten those 50 cookies? Or do you think you should have did your homework when you were in school? One that was asked of me a few times. It's a rhetorical question, yes, but sometimes they need to be asked to bring our attention to a central point. Now, yeah, the others didn't do anything at that moment, but the reality that we must look at here of the one who did was compassion is more than words. Compassion is about actions, and his actions continued on to not only taking care of him there, but looking to taking care of him in the future. A very powerful message is sent forth here. But there's another that I'd like to focus on. You see, the road from Jerusalem to Jericho is extremely dangerous. It's probably one of the more dangerous roads of all that time. And kind of walking through there, as this traveler was doing, is us going into the worst neighborhood possible by ourselves at the worst time, waving money or something. So an argument can be made, did he deserve compassion by his actions? His actions were so not smart that did he deserve compassion? And the answer is, of course, yes. Regardless of our mistakes, our errors that we commit in life, sometimes our brain cramps, if you want to call them that, we all are deserving of compassion. And when I say all, I mean all creation. And those are the messages that I'd like to take away from today's gospel message. What I'd like you to do is give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. Do you have thoughts? Do you have anything that takes place after our reflection that you take into the day that was an aha moment for you? Please share it with me. Please also share my YouTube channel with others so that we can spread the word to others who maybe right now are not hearing it. And finally, I'd ask you to follow me at my website, noblestrength.life, where I will have some online spiritual journeys coming on board probably by the end of October. With that, I wish you all a wonderful day. Enjoy this Monday. I'll see you back here tomorrow, 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. Take care, everyone.